Oh, yeah, we got 3 out of the 4 members on the screen who are actually roommates. Mr.R only temporarily. He's heading back to Europe pretty soon, but he does stay at the loft pretty often. And, of course, good friends with all these guys. That's why I see him teaming with NAKAT. Could catch him teaming with Cosmos or False or Tweak or any of those guys at various tournaments. But Cosmos and Samsora, man, they have really turned it up since getting reverse 3-0'd on in the earlier stages of the tournament. I think that was actually the first set that we caught.
They're going to be looking for a rematch if they can win this match.
Yes, very much so. As Mars and Light are waiting for them.
And I think they're disappointed at how that first set went. So I think they know they can make it to Grand as long as they can make it past NAKAT here doing a little dance on the right side of the screen. Glad these guys are in a good mood.
For sure. It's definitely going to translate into your gameplay. If you're tilted or just not feeling it, you're not in the zone, it's always going to show on the screen.
Right.
Okay. It looks like, yeah, they're hovering FD. But then again, that was also where the last match was played. Yeah, okay, they're going to switch it up.
Still thinking about it, going all over the place, whatever.
Got the World Tour.
I'm still catching my breath a little. That was a whole set and a half. I can't believe Cosmos and Samsora are like just immediately going.
Yeah, well, they have no other choice. It's that stage of the bracket. You just got to keep playing right now.
You can ask for like a short break. Like
that's true.
A minute or 2. You don't need to.
They got a little downtime.
Right.
Just a little bit.
Anywho, here we go. Town and City is going to be the destination for Game 1. Another Sheik team. Sheik, I think, is the most popular character in this doubles top 8 with an absent Cloud. The second one would be Mario, I believe.
Yeah, a lot of Marios.
Yeah.
And Mega Man actually tied for 2.
And Bayonetta has been around a couple times, but one of them was just in a losing effort from Samsora, unfortunately.
All right, even starts yet again, but seeing Cosmos and Samsora with the warm hands pulling just ever so slightly ahead. Love the save, crossing over him with that float. Make sure to break Cosmos free of the grab. Takes some damage in the process, though.
Okay, great mix-up with the downer. Floating is Samsora. And where are you going, Ness? You got nowhere to run, stuck on that platform. My big hand's going to reach up there. Yeah,
one of the most lethal up smashes in the game. And a move that also really gets time to shine in doubles because normally you're not able to hit a ground-level opponent like that and catch them with it. But, of course, with a partner and with all the chaos going on, there's sure to be someone flying in your direction.
That's going to open up an early lead here for the red team, and they're going to find the stock onto Mr.R. Sheik. And look at Samsora, only has not even 70% right now.
Landing with that neutral air, just covering so much space. It's really hard to juggle this character if she doesn't want you to. Oh, but back throw to up air. Such a brutally low percent, too. I think he got grabbed at 90 flat, and that's no trouble to kill for Ness.
Ness didn't even have any rage. It's just Town and City and Peach's Light. Feels kind of bad, but that's just the way it be. And then Yo-Yo also going to finish up the core, and we talk about how Ness is so violent as a backliner. Really the prototypical backliner of this game's doubles format. Long before Cloud was a thing, there was always Ness.
Yeah, a couple of other characters too, like Villager was a monster in this format, but
Cosmos just went off.
He did. It went off the stage.
I didn't think you could just delete Sheik like that, but here we are.
Just went into the game's code, removed her folder. All right, got this intense ledge standoff. Meanwhile, NAKAT and Samsora duking it out. Peach finally touching the ground, but responding with forward air. Wow, rare that you don't see that move kill, but from across the stage, of course, you're always going to need a little extra juice.
Back throw, going to find the bouncing fish as well. Mr.R very well aware of that exact angle the back throw is going to throw. Now Samsora trying to just save partner there successfully, but you're going to take the hit. I guess that's a good trait, though.
Yeah, it's, you know, you take what you could get.
For red team.
Yes. Of course, they'd prefer keeping their stocks alive, but with a lead like that, any stock loss for the opponents is a good one. Oh, the back hit of Nair, though, actually closing it out. And now if Mr.R can protect NAKAT sufficiently, we could see them run this back. Of course, the kill potential of this team is through the roof, but the same can be said about Corrin and Peach. They can both do it individually. No setup necessary.
Okay, and you just chase him down with that pin, and here comes the second one. No mix-up, though, for Mr.R. And again, we have these Sheiks in the 1 versus 2 situations at low percents on both sides. This seems pretty familiar.
Can't run away forever. And NAKAT tried to do that. Mr.R trying to do that currently. But I think Cosmos and Samsora are going to prove him wrong on the spot.
Good combos coming out here from Cosmos, playing a little bit of 1v1 game while Samsora just waiting patiently in case Mr.R tries to do that roll behind. Sheik's roll can be kind of hard to punish sometimes. It's very quick.
Poor guy's not gotten out of the corner, only to go to the other corner once he finally breaks free.
At this level, this is what we expect from 1 versus 2s, though.
Yeah, if you're not ledge trapping your opponent infinitely, then you're not playing the game.
Just gentleman jabbed him to death.
Yes, Corrin's actually fairly strong. Not that strong. I think he DI'd out, but you will see jab 1, 2, 3 kill around 150% sometimes.
You know what? Sure. I mean, you don't even ever see Corrin gentleman jab, which is why I was more surprised by it. Like, that's
true.
That's a move.
I actually like it. I feel like it's so easy to SDI out of the chomps. At least I always get out of it, so when I play the character, I generally just go for 1, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. You guys talking about what they're thinking here. NAKAT, of course, the master strategist. Like, I know this guy thinks constantly about doubles. So he's talking to Mr.R about their thoughts on the stage, and of course, everyone on this stage is a student of the game, has a certain strategy in mind or something. Don't think we'll see any character swaps.
No, I think they're pretty comfortable with what they've got. Sheik Ness is what got them this far, and Corrin and Peach.
I've never seen NAKAT play anyone in doubles other than this.
Really? I've seen Pikachu, I've seen Lucina.
Lucina, I understand.
I've seen Fox. Either way, Ness and Sheik really his go-to. Static partners with Void, who's just teaming with Nairo for funsies today. Oh, those landing up airs, though, opening a world of hurt on the red team. Such a good start. We didn't see that last game. It was so even. This could be what Mr.R and NAKAT need.
That was fantastic damage, but then Samsora also able to land damage right back in this 1 versus 1 ledge situation versus the Ness. But then Mr.R going to try to turn around, get the Peach off of the little boy's back. Cosmo's not going to allow that to go away for free, though.
And that lead went as quickly as it came, as all of a sudden, red team putting the big numbers up. Cosmos looking for an attempt on NAKAT's life right there. Mr.R there to cover it, but Samsora to cover the coverage.
That up smash just removed Bouncing Fish. Now your down B is you get to be Zelda again. That's what happens.
Straight up patched out of the game.
And Samsora very deep, getting that KO on an S2. Another big lead for red.
Nice, Cosmos going down with the down air, making sure no one's going to be able to interrupt his descent to the ground. Of course, catch a landing, it's pretty free punish, but in a pinch, in doubles especially with a partner to cover it, that down air is quite annoying to deal with. Back throw, oh, the save, but not the save you wanted.
The save, unfortunately. Cosmos just hurts like a truck. It's unfortunate, but it's what it is, and that's what gets you here. Corrin, especially in a meta where you don't have to fight Cloud, but even then, don't forget they beat Cloud to get here.
They beat the Cloud with Peach and Corrin. Two characters, especially Peach, that do not have a good matchup against Cloud in singles. Corrin's is all right, but Peach, man, she suffers big time. Look at that, though. Samsora erasing stocks out here. This guy is
playing so good.
Crazy. He is like the sole representative of Peach at this level, and he really makes her feel top tier. Look at that, just floating all the way down with NAKAT, still able to recover. I'm actually shocked that didn't kill him.
Oh, and going for the down smash at the ledge. It's so active that it actually worked out, especially with Cosmos on the back end with the support.
Oh, Mr.R taking a stage dive to his death. Gonna have to borrow one from NAKAT, and this is not the position you want to be in. They're down 1-0, about to make it 2. And there goes NAKAT's final stock. Yes, gentlemen, back and forth and back. Oh, no.
We might see some stuff with this lead. Okay, going for the forward smash. That's like... Even then, it didn't kill Cosmos. This is the struggle.
Came close, though. Sheik's forward smash deceivingly strong in this game. After many years of it not being so strong.
Right.
Either way, though, Mr.R working this comeback. so much work to do. If he's going to run off and down air again, it should be now. Just don't let them feel themselves. Oh, practicing tech skill, though, I guess. Well, you have the time, why not? Yeah, the wall jump into B-reverse needles onto the stage.
He almost got some good mileage out of that wall jump B-reverse needles, too.
Now he's starting to mix it up. Throws the air dodges in. I like it. If he can somehow convince one of these guys to SD, like, yo, come on, just make it exciting, then we could have a game. But instead, we're going to have 2-0 for Cosmos and Samsora, looking like a force to be reckoned with. I mean, just by appearing in this top 4 now of doubles, they've already proven that, but they're showing that there's a reason they took out Leo and Javi on their way here.
They look so good. And, of course, there was the misinput from Mr.R on the down air. Definitely put them in the back foot. Even if they had that stock, I mean, there's no clear right or wrong about if they would have come out ahead of that game. The Cosmos and Samsora were so fantastic. Samsora particularly had like 4 or 5 stocks that game, going very deep for a lot of them, going deep to try and take out the Ness a couple of times, and that is not a Ness anymore. That is a Jigs.
This is actually the forbidden NAKAT choice. Forgot I have seen this myself. Regrettably so. No, it's actually pretty good. Worth pointing out, by the way, that Jigs has started to get a little bit more love in the ending stages of Smash 4. I feel like people are realizing she might not be the worst character in the game, and that is especially true in doubles, where she can live forever, she can rest you a lot more easily and have a partner save her. And those big floating aerials just pose a lot more of a problem like this. Now, in terms of kill power, though, unless she's landing backers and up tilts and maybe some smash attacks, which is really difficult to do, she's not the best pairing for Sheik. So we'll see how this pays off. I mean, Sheik Puff in melee is disgusting.
Right.
You get all those rest setups and just save him with the needle. I mean, the same could apply here. It's just not as lethal. And already she's almost dead, 65% after a Peach up air, and that was a close call.
Yeah, I don't want to see how early Jigglypuff dies to tip or pin on the ledge. Let's just hope we are spared of that fate for this adorable Pokemon with the bow on her head.
Yeah,
that would be painful to watch.
Let them take one, man, just as a credit for putting Jigs on the screen. And of course,
those are my house rules.
Yeah, with this tournament being Hyrule Saga, though, there will be no shortage of low-tier footage from the weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Seeing all the Zeldas and Links and Ganons coming out to play.
And you know, this Jigglypuff's hanging on with this stock at 74%, the least amount of percent of anyone here. Of course, I think if Jigglypuff gets any more percent, she's just going to die. Sheik already losing hers to another up smash. These up smashes from Samsora have always been on point as long as the set's been going.
I feel like NAKAT's doing a great job of surviving, but can't stop there. You need to be focused on the output as well. And this character just struggles to get near you. I mean, she has no visible disjoint, really, on most of her moves. And contending with characters like Corrin, especially, who could just zone you out, it could get ugly real fast.
And really, there haven't been too many setups of any kind into rest or in any kind of like Jigglypuff aerials at all. I don't know how many aerials she's actually landed this game.
Yeah, definitely minimal amount of hits so far, but still, oh, Mr.R waiting to swing that kick so he didn't accidentally kill NAKAT, but NAKAT just going to die anyway, and now we've got the slightest of leads here from Cosmos and Samsora. Cosmos yet to die, and with all this rage, Sheik's percent climbing, and Jigglypuff even just existing, I feel like a rage kill is on the way.
I want to see the Dragon Fang bite break a shield, and that just killed.
Yeah, he put his foot in the way with back air, and Peach able to just stuff it out before
that was like sub 100, I think.
It was, yeah. That up smash is ridiculously strong. I'm not surprised at all by the percent. Town and City, of course, having a little bit to do with it, I'm sure. But
this team formation with the Jigglypuff not nearly as labbed, I think. Like just not. There hasn't been much like accomplished by the Jigglypuff pick.
Exactly. You're staying there. You're occupying space and posing some kind of a threat, but you need to be getting these kills, and of course as one of the slowest characters on the ground, that's not easy for her to do.
I mean, they did Sheik back throw to Puff up air. Peach was at 114 after the hit and lived. Ness?
Yeah, Ness though, that would have been a different story. Oh, and NAKAT gonna drop to his last stock. Did pick up a dash attack KO on Cosmos, but still, if that's the highlight of the match, then it's kind of clear that the Puff switch wasn't the spark they needed.
The Sheik almost dead. Great DI, though, just keeping Mr.R alive. Not going to fall victim to it just yet, and he needs to hang on. We've seen a lot of characters lose 1 versus 2s today, but Jigglypuff in 1 versus 2?
Yeah, not sure I like those odds at all, but we'll get to see as NAKAT spins the wheel. Is this going to pay off, man? I don't know. My guess is probably not, especially against Cosmos, someone who lives with this Jigglypuff and gets to see it for what it is on a daily basis. I mean, again, not that they probably play this matchup very often, but...
NAKAT with the handshake with Sam, and he's out of there.
Oh, man. Well, it was a great run by these guys, making it all the way to 4th. And plus, using... these guys are clowns, man.
What great... They're great friends, you know?
Yeah.
They get along the entire time, of course.
Yeah, nothing but smiles. Winner